We are different people, we like different things, but we look quite similar and that's kind of a plus for us. I'm Sammy and I'm 13.
I'm Lucy, I'm 14, almost 15.
Luce and Sammy are both born with albinism.
So albinism is a genetic condition that you're born with. There's two types. You can either affect the pigment in just your eyes or in your skin, hair and your eyes. And the form of albinism I have is called oculocutaneous albinism, which means that it affects my skin, my hair and my eyes. And it also makes us very light sensitive, and our skin is very sensitive to the sun.
My dad? Oh, Charles. It's not your dad. That's your grandfather. Oh.
When we had Luce and she was born, she had a shock of white hair. She looked like a little grandma. She was just gorgeous. So when she was probably around 2 months old, we went off to the ophthalmologist and he looked into her eyes and said there's no colour. She has probably the most severe form of albinism.
We found out when Sammy was about 6 weeks old. I thought, something's wrong with her eyes. And the optometrist said, oh, she's got oculocutaneous albinism. And my husband and I looked at each other and sort of went, I wonder what that is. And then she said, she's albino.
Having albinism, some of the negatives are the vision, like it's hard to see things, and I find it hard to, I look at my friends' Instagram photos and they've got all their, they're tan and they're dark haired, and it's hard to know that I'll never look like that. But then you look at the positives and it's I look different, but that can be a good thing.
I love the colour of our hair. It's so unique and different. It's just so bright and so vibrant.
One in 70 people carry the gene. And then you have a 1 in 4 chance of having a baby with albinism. So they're 1 in 17,000 people with albinism. So it's reasonably rare. Find someone in close location to you that has albinism, and being a similar age, that's been great for the girls.
To have Sammy as a close friend, it means a lot to me. It's really funny to be able to talk to Sammy and relate to things that to us might be really hilarious, because I know it's just really obvious. It's because of our vision. I'd be like, oh, I fell down the stairs the other day. They'd be like, are you okay? When I'm with Sammy, she'll just laugh at me and I'm like, yeah, I know it's funny.
They were so involved in the internet, and we always thought as parents that's their area, that's the area that they possibly may get into.
Yeah, because Luce had always watched the YouTubers and everything. I'm like, Luce, instead of watching them, why don't you do something like that?
The first photos we took were almost my favourite. I thought, wow, this is fun, let's just stick a couple up and see what happens. And it's just kind of grown from there.
With the Instagram,
It's a really good time to go out and try on all these clothes and say, oh, I like that. And then we'll be like, wait, let's take a picture of that and post it on our Instagrams. It makes us really happy that we can raise awareness for our condition.
I was really surprised at first. I had no Instagram. And when she first showed me how people were ticking over and they were getting more followers, I was really surprised.
We understand each other more than a lot of, other best friends probably would. Sometimes it just feels like we're kind of like the same person in a way, because we're so similar in what we've been through.
yeah, and we're not perfect. We have our ups and downs and we argue and debate over everything. We're different people, but at the end of the day, that doesn't matter because we're still friends.
You always do
that one.
Yeah, it's my favourite emoji.
It just doesn't really feel like we're best friends. It feels like we're kind of sisters, or you know, it feels like we're really, really connected in a good, special bond.